Good day. GE with the word here. Many Americans confuse Memorial Day with Veterans Day. Both of these honor our American military people, but each has a particular purpose. Veterans Day, for example, is a day to thank and honor every American who served in the military. Memorial Day is a day to remember and honor American military service members who have died during their service to this country. Tomorrow is Memorial Day. Sadly, human beings have been killing each other since Cain slew Abel. And from that day, we humans have engaged in wars over and over and continuously until the present. Americans have paid with their lives. From the battlefields of Bunker Hill, Yorktown, and many others of the American Revolution, from the battlefield down in Chalmette, Louisiana, and the Battle of New Orleans, from the War of 1812 with Britain, from the halls of Montezuma, which represent the Mexican War, from the fields of Gettysburg, Shiloh, and countless others of the war between the states, from that little place down in Cuba called San Juan Hill of the Spanish-American War, from the trenches of Verdun and Belleau Woods of World War I, from the beaches of Normandy, the city of Bastogne, the fields of Europe and the jungles of the islands of Guadalcanal, Iwo Jima, Okinawa, and so many more of World War II, from the battlefields at Incheon and the frozen Chosin Reservoir of Korea, from the base camp of An Kee and Hamburger Hill to the Mekong Delta of Vietnam, from the smaller battles of Grenada, Panama, and numerous military insurgencies, from the sand dunes of Kuwait and Iraq of Desert Storm, from Kosovo, Somalia, Iran, Saudi Arabia, from the mountains of Afghanistan. Americans have paid and will continue to pay the price for our freedom and safety. My brethren, my friend, well over 1 million American military personnel have died for us. As Americans, we need to remember that God established this nation on two principles: freedom and Christianity, the best foundations possible. God preserved this nation through a great civil war in which both sides cried out to God to bring peace and reconciliation, and God heard. God and His Word have been the guiding forces of our laws and principles for over 200 years. God preserved and made victorious this nation in 2 world wars. America is the richest nation on the face of the earth. America is the richest nation that has ever existed. America is the strongest nation on the face of the earth. America is the strongest nation that has ever existed. Americans have more opportunities and things than any other people of any other country. God has made America the greatest base for the spread of the gospel of Jesus Christ that has ever existed. No other nation on earth, no other nation in history has been blessed as much as the United States. Unfortunately, I believe that wars will continue to take the lives of humans and probably Americans until our Lord makes all things new. Now, these are the ways that were and are. Now, I want you to hear what John wrote in the book of Revelation about what will be someday. I want you to listen carefully. Revelation chapter 21, verses 1 through 5. John writes, "And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and He will dwell with them, and they shall be His people, and God Himself shall be with them and be their God. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, nor sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. And he that sat upon the throne said, Behold, I make all things new. And he said unto me, Write, for these words are true and faithful. My friends and my brethren, this hope and this promise is what I base my life, my very being, and my eternity upon. I pray that you do as well. May God bless and guide you this day and in those days to come. But never, never forget the price that has been paid for what we have. God bless you.